Yup, so what's up guys, my name is Siddharth and welcome back to the channel. So if you have been following this channel, then you might know that I've already made 2 videos about OxygenOS 11 update on the OnePlus 7 series. And following the comment section of those videos, you guys have been requesting me to share my experience after using the hotfix update for over some time. So here I am after using this hotfix update for over 10 to 12 days on this OnePlus 7. And let me share whether or not the bugs have been fixed or the issues still prevail. So guys, before we get started, I'll request you to please subscribe to the channel and also please give this video a like. And with that being said, let's get started guys. So with the OxygenOS 11, OnePlus completely diverted from their stock Android feel and introduced a bunch of new UI changes and new features too. And with that, OnePlus also gave us free bugs which we didn't demanded for or didn't even ask for. With the open betas, the condition was really pathetic, but with the stable update, the 11.0.1, the condition improved a bit. But with this hotfix update, OnePlus aimed to fix a lot many issues. And in my previous video where I just talked about my initial impressions, I told you guys the performance was fixed, the battery drain was also fixed to an extent where you might not feel like the always on display was a battery hunger. But after using it for 10 days, I can tell you I have faced new bugs, and they are really weird and they really annoy at times. So let's start with the performance first and whether or not the performance has improved over the course of the time. So performance has been a major aspect of OnePlus smartphones, as they were known to use Snapdragon 800 series of processors and their UI optimizations has been on point in the past. But I cannot agree to the fact anymore, as with OxygenOS 11 update, their performance has degraded to the level that I don't feel like they are a flagship anymore. The app opening times have been increased, the gameplay is not smooth as it was on OxygenOS 10. With Call of Duty, there has been random frame drops and frequent screen freezing issues. So this does not encourages the end user for using the OnePlus smartphones for a longer span. And OnePlus really needs to fix their performance, as they've been known as the speed king in the Android OEM world. So I request OnePlus really fixes at least their performance as soon as possible in the next update. So that has been the performance. It has not improved any bit in the OxygenOS 11, and it is far from what it was in the OxygenOS 10 update. And now let's talk about battery life, whether the battery has improved or its drain as that fast as it was on the previous update. So OnePlus was never known to give tremendous battery life on their smartphones, and that has been the case with this OnePlus 7 too. On the OxygenOS 10 update, I used to get around 5.5 hours of screen on time on regular basis, but with the OxygenOS 11 initial build, that got dropped significantly to around 4 hours. But as I said in the previous video, with the hotfix update, that got increased by a slight to around 4.5 hours. So in total now, I got battery life in my daily usage around 4.5 hours of screen on time. And this is pretty disappointing, as I come to expect from a flagship phone that costed around 35,000 2 years back, I come to expect a full day battery life. But at around evening time, I used to plug it again. And that reminds me about the charging time. On the OxygenOS 10 update, the charging time was very less. With even the 20 watt dash charge, it used to take around 80 minutes or 75 minutes at max. But with the OxygenOS 11 update, even with the hotfix build, it takes around 100 minutes or even more than that at times. It tends to heat up while charging, so charging time gets increased. So all these things really pisses me off again, and this continues with the hotfix update too. And so if you are still on OxygenOS 10 update, and I'll request you to not to upgrade to the OxygenOS 11, as the battery life is just not reliable with this hotfix build also. And now let's talk about the miscellaneous features, like whether or not the calling or the connectivity has been fixed or they work perfectly or not. So in terms of connectivity, let's just first talk about the Wi-Fi and then the cellular connectivity. So in terms of Wi-Fi connectivity, the 5 GHz band on my Wi-Fi disconnects frequently, and this is really very annoying. While at times surfing the web or playing Call of Duty, the 5 GHz band disconnected and connects randomly, and this is really made the user experience vulnerable. And many of you guys have been pointing out in the comment section below about the cellular issues also, like you guys have been facing call drops or less cellular network or data speeds. Then that is also a serious issue. Where I live, the Airtel signal is pretty solid on the iPhone which my brother uses, but this OnePlus 7 it faces continuous call drops or even less cellular network speeds. And as I told about the Wi-Fi problem, that is a serious issue, and let's hope OnePlus fixes that with the next hotfix update. So guys, that was all from this video. I hope you found this video helpful. I know this was a short and simple video, but this was all that I had around the OxygenOS 11 on this OnePlus 7. I've already made 2 videos on this topic, so I'll make sure that I leave the link in the description, and make sure you guys check those videos if you have any doubt around the OxygenOS 11 on your OnePlus 7 series of phone. So, and if you still have any doubt, then feel free to comment them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to help you there. And so this was your host Siddharth. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, bye bye.